My mom secretly tried to give my baby away because she feared I'd steal my sister's spotlight. So I called the cops and let karma decide her fate. My sister's getting married at the end of this year, and I gave birth to my son 3 weeks ago. Everybody was happy about this, except my mother. To her, nothing is more important than my little sister, her golden child. When I was 6 months pregnant, my sister got engaged. My mom showed up at my house looking worried and told me she wanted me to do something about my pregnancy because she didn't want me to upset my sister. Since you're giving birth the same year she's getting married, it'll take away her limelight. Pregnancy is a bigger milestone than a wedding. I told her nobody would skip the wedding because I had a baby. I wasn't even invited since my sister and I aren't close, but my mother insisted I needed to hide my pregnancy and my baby from everyone in the family and all our common friends. I got into a huge fight with her. After that, we had no contact. She wasn't even there when my son was born. My husband called her that day, but she refused to show up since she was out with my sister. A couple days ago, she called me frantically crying, saying she was in legal trouble. She'd tried to put my baby up for adoption without our consent. She'd contacted an adoption agency and falsely claimed she had power of attorney because my husband and I were addicts deemed unfit by the court. She provided fake legal documentation. The adoption agency found out everything was fake and stopped the process. They were taking legal action against her. She was begging me to help her. I disconnected the call. After the adoption agency contacted me, my husband and I filed a civil lawsuit. Criminal charges were filed as well, given the seriousness. She'd falsified court documents. She's under house arrest now, emailing me constantly, apologizing and saying she just got carried away. Then she reminded me that I'd promised my father before he died that I would always take care of her no matter what. By using my father to defend herself, that's just low. I'm not backing down. I'm only asking for whatever I spent on her the past couple years since my father passed away. My sister wouldn't spend even $1 on her, which is why my father asked me to be there for my mom, but he couldn't have seen something like this coming. Our settlement money came through. We're setting it aside for our son's future. Then my sister showed up at my door screaming that I'd ruined her wedding because our mother had promised to pay for part of it. While yelling at me, she literally mentioned that I had taken back all the money that she had, which meant it was originally mine. Yet she still blamed me instead of questioning why any of this happened. I slammed the door, but she kept screaming outside. After a while, I called the cops. While they dragged her away, she made threatening statements about me and my child. We filed a restraining order. Last week, the verdict came through. She was convicted on all charges. As a first-time offender, she has to pay a huge fine to both the adoption agency and me, perform community service, and attend court-mandated mental health treatment. She dodged jail time, but barely. Then came the poetic justice. I've been sent screenshots of my sister's recent social media posts where she publicly denounced our mother, claiming she had no knowledge of any of this and thinks our mother deserves to be convicted. She did this because her fiancé's family wasn't comfortable with him marrying into a family like this and had been considering postponing the wedding. So she cut off our mother publicly to save her own wedding. All her life, our mom sacrificed everything for my sister. And the moment it became inconvenient, the golden child, she destroyed our relationship for abandoned her completely.